Hi guys, PrinceofMacedon here, doing a commentary video for Rome Total War multiplayer. I command the Macedonians, and my opponent is Ferdi, in command of the Scipii Romans. They were blue. We will look at my Macedonian army first. On the front, I have 6 units of archers. Those are my fodder units. And then I have 6 units of the rural pikemen. And finally, I have my 4 squadrons of companion cav. And I put my general on my right wing. And here he is, wearing the Alexander the Great skin. Pretty awesome. Alright, let's go look at the Scipii Roman army commanded by Ferdi. He has, let's see, 5 units of urban cohorts. That's his general unit. He put a lot of his upgrades into his general, then he went a little more minimal on the rest of his urbans. And on his Roman archers, he has no upgrades on those. But you're going to see that he put all of his upgrades into his Praetorian cav units. He has 6 units of Praetorian cav, and they are, I believe, silver gold or gold silver, or some kind of combination of the sort. But tons of upgrades on his cav, so you can see what the emphasis on his strategy is going to be. That is to win the cav fight, and use the hammer and anvil strike and flank attacks on my pikemen to incinerate my Macedonian army. And the Macedonian army is very fragile, so I have to be very wary of his superior cav. But I'm going to array my cav to confront his cav. There's my general unit back there, wearing the Alexander the Great skin. And you can see his cav making more maneuvers there. So my opponent is really concentrating on microing his cav division. And I'm going to go in for a charge here, try to get his cav unawares that they're being charged, but he turns and faces my cav. Now I'm going to launch some flank attacks on his cav, and I'm going to bring up some rural pikes just because they're close by. And I'm losing some of my companions right now, and they're going to run for the battlefield. And seeing that, my opponent's going to withdraw his Praetorians, seeing that little victory that he has over my guys, and he's going to withdraw and try to repeat the process. And at the same time, I'm moving up my archers to confront his archers. But seeing that his archers have no upgrades, I'm not too worried about his Roman archers. Not too much, anyways. But I'm still going to confront his archers with equal force. Alright, back to the cav fight. He is doing a good job of avoiding the battle. And that's a very good idea by him, because he can slaughter my cav, you know, just using brute force, but he's going to use finesse to wear down my cav, and hopefully wear down my microing. But I have pretty good micro abilities myself, so I'm not too worried about him spreading the battle to different corners of the battlefield. Alright, so I see him making a move towards my left flank, so I'm going to peel off some more rail pikes to protect my archers in the event that he decides to charge into my archers. And seeing that movement from my rural pikes, he's going to move up his urban cohorts to start the infantry battle. And you can see his general unit right there, running with his urban cohorts. But seeing that response, I'm going to respond likewise by bringing up my rural pike force. So I am very ready for this infantry battle. My opponent went light on the infantry upgrades, so I don't mind confronting his infantry right now. And look what my opponent's doing with his cav in the back. They are way separated from his urban cohorts. So I'm going to surround his urban cohorts, knowing that there's no cav to protect his flanks or rear. And I'm going to squeeze them tight, like a snake. And yeah, look in the very back. My opponent was so set on maneuvering his cav units since the beginning of the battle that he didn't realize that he maneuvered himself out of position to support his infantry. So, what I'm going to do with my cav, I'm going to get them closer, and I'm going to peel off and launch hammer and anvil strikes on his urban cohorts. I'm going to punish my opponent's strategic mistake here, and I'm going to whack his urbans before his Praetorians can get there in time. And it's really too late for him to assist his infantry. You can see his Praetorians rushing in to save his urbans, but it's really too late now. I put my rural pikes in between my cav and his cav to block his movement. And basically what I'm doing, I'm just buying time for my cav to finish off his urban cohorts. And they are getting through my rural pikes there. In fact, my rural pikes are about to rout. but the main battle is in the center, where my royal pikes and my companions are, and where the bulk of his urbans are. Actually, all of his urbans. So this is the main fight right here. And yeah, my opponent should not have been maneuvering that much. I mean, it's a good idea to maneuver, but you don't want to maneuver yourself out of position. And all those blue-white flags, they are routing. And after my guys killed his general, that meant that his army took a morale hit. And because the morale on his horses were already low, that meant that his horses are going to go bye-bye. But yeah, I'm going to chase down his archers. They still have morale. But my opponent's going to admit defeat before I can get there. And that's my general unit right there, trying to get to his archers. But he admits defeat. And it's the end of the battle. We're going to look at the results. I'll let you guys read it. There's my Alexander the Great unit. Anyways, those are the battle stats. Good game to my opponent Ferdi. I hope you guys enjoyed this Macedon versus Rome battle. And I'll see you guys